Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, my name is Cynthia, and today I'm going to be talking about my summertime top 5. So I'm going to be naming these plants in no particular order. They've all been putting out like a lot of new growth during the summer, so I wanted to, talk about them. And most of them are super easy to care for, so I hope you guys get inspired to maybe get one of these guys. The first plant that I want to talk about is this guy. This is my Scindapsus pictus exotica, and the leaves on this guy are huge. He's giving me lots of new growth right here, some right here, and it's trailing pretty long. If you could see, there's another growth point right here, and this guy is getting a leaf right there. Right now the leaves look a little curled because it needed to be watered, but I just watered it right before I started filming, so the leaves should flatten out like that. This guy is really beautiful. This is the second one that I've had. The first one, I got it when I was like a super new plant mom, and I accidentally overwatered it. I think it's because the spot where I had it before was like way like low light, and it could tolerate low light, but I think I was watering it too frequently for the like amount of light that it was getting, so it wasn't using as much water. Now it's in a sunnier spot. It's like really close to my west window, so it's like really thriving there. At least this one's really thriving there. And I think I might need to repot it soon, because as you can see, it already has like roots coming out of the bottom. This is one of my favorites, you guys. I mean, they're all my favorites, but this one, it's been growing so much, and I think it just like looks so beautiful with its trails. So yeah. So the next one would be this guy. This is my Monstera adansonii. When I first got this guy, it was really small. Like right now it's really filled out, but it was really small. And then I've taken so many cuttings from this guy for plant swaps and like to give out to friends, and it just keeps giving me new growth, and it just keeps getting bushier. I guess from like me taking so many cuttings, it just like decided to fill up, and you can see down there it has another growth coming in. But yeah, this is another guy that needs to be repotted. I recently gave it this little stake, I guess you could say, because it's like this one strand is growing straight up. I don't know if I should, trim it and put it back in, but this is another guy that needs to probably be repotted because some of the roots are coming out in the bottom. This is definitely one of my favorite plants, and I got this guy from a planty person on OfferUp for $10, and that was such a good deal at the time, because like this was nowhere to be found in like any of the nurseries at the time, or if you would find it, it would be like $30+ I think. So I thought that was like an awesome deal, and I met someone, and it was nice. The next guy that I want to talk about is this guy. This is my cebu blue Pothos. As you can see, it's trailing really long. Right now it's really light, so I know I need to water it, but I actually need to also repot it because I think it's pot bound in this pot already. I think that because I watered it not so long ago, and it just keeps getting dry really soon. So to me, that's a sign that it might be like really root bound in here. But when I bought this guy, it was like barely up to here. And this summer it's really taken off. This guy is by my west window also on my hanging section. And I really love how like long it's getting, and the trails, and just the shape of the leaves are so pretty, and the color. So I really hope to repot this guy soon. Let me know if you guys would like to see that video. And I believe I got this at, where did I get this? I believe I got this at Lowe's for like $12, if I'm not mistaken. Where did I get you? I think I got it at Lowe's for like 12 bucks, and I think that's like a really good deal. The next plant that I want to talk about is my Rhaphidophora tetresperma, and this is the Raphe. There's like a discussion going on since the new Rhaphidophoras that have been coming out, like to Home Depot in the grocery stores or something. And I actually have a cutting of that, what is it? Yeah, we don't know what it is. It looks like a Rhaphidophora tetresperma, but from what I've heard, it's like the tissue culture version of it, but there's like a whole, like, nobody knows, so I don't know, but it's really pretty still too. Anyways, so this is my Rhaphidophora tetresperma. I bought this guy off of Steve's Leaves a while back, and this guy I've taken like lots of cuttings from, and I don't know if you could tell right here. Oh no, not that one, but this one, this is a brand new leaf. I don't know if you can see it, sorry. This is a brand new leaf, and it's like really light green, and then as they mature they get darker green like this. And there's 2 stems in here. This is also a newer leaf. And when I bought this, it was way shorter, like maybe up to here. And it has grown all of this during the summer, and I've taken, I want to say at least 2 cuttings already to swaps. So it's like a really fast grower. I gave it this little bamboo stake to grow up on, and it's really like tangling itself with it. It's growing nice roots and stuff, like aerial roots right here. So I think in the future I could cut it, make another plant from just that one. This one's really beautiful. Like the shape of the leaves and the fenestrations are just like really gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if they're are they considered fenestrations? You guys, let me know in the comment section if you know. I'm no expert, you know, I'm just a plant enthusiast. I really love just taking care of my plants. It's like my form of therapy. How many plants is that? I already got confused. Next up, I wanted to talk about this plant. This is my Philodendron peltatum, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name, but this guy is like growing like crazy. So this right here is the brand new leaf. That's why it's like this light green. And then I'll show you another, and then it's giving out this other, from this other growth point, it's giving out this other really small leaf, but it's beautiful. Let me show you. In the older leaf, you could see it has like these silverish markings. It's really beautiful. I got this guy a while back at an orchid show, and it's one of my favorite philodendron. Like, I'm so glad that I purchased this. I just love how like crazy it grows. I do think that I'm gonna have to like chop it here, and I don't know if you could see it, but it has another growth point right here. So I think I might, you know, end up cutting it and maybe dividing it and maybe taking it to a plant swap or something, you know. It's definitely one of my favorites. It grows so fast. when I first got it, I swear it only had, I want to say 2 leaves or 3. And yeah, now it's like getting massive. I love it. So that was my top 5. Most of these plants require medium to bright indirect light. So my trailing plants, I do have them in a brighter situation. They're more close to my west facing window. And then my other plants, they're growing under grow lights. So my apartment is not that bright, but I'm making it work. And these plants are thriving, and I'm like so happy about it. Especially right now that it's summertime, it's getting super hot, and I love seeing all of like the new growth, and all, like just seeing each new leaf is really exciting. It just feels really rewarding, like you're doing a good job and your plants are like loving you back, sort of. I did want to give an honorable mention to this plant, which is my silver sword, or Philodendron Hastatum. I think that's how you say it. Because this plant, I got it sometime in the fall, and when it arrived, it literally only had this mature leaf here. This is the mature shape, and it had a half leaf that ended up dying. And now during the summertime, it's given me these 3 new leaves. And as you can see, this is a completely different shape, but eventually as they get mature, the leaves start to come out like this. But I did want to mention it because I'm like so happy that it's given me some growth finally. Like I said, I got them in the fall, so it didn't do anything for a long time until now. And I love how it looks. So those were my top 5 houseplants for the summer. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Write them in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Bye!